All right, now let's get to talk about jazz chord melody, putting these fancy chords that we just learned with a regular melody. Now, to create a jazz fingerstyle arrangement, we need to talk about chord melody. In the previous sessions, in the arranging session, we learned about putting the melody note on top and the bass note on the bottom and the chord in between. Well, these same techniques apply to jazz chord melody as well, so let's talk about that. If I had a simple melody, this is from the chord melody exercise. This would be number 2. Here's my melody. All right, that's a simple melody. All right, what I want to do when I'm doing a chord melody is I want to try and add the chords that are underneath that. So if you looked at that particular chord melody exercise, I have a D minor 7th, and these are the notes over a D minor 7th. Well, how can I squeeze a D minor 7th underneath that? If I play this form and then just move my pinky out, I could keep playing that chord, but I'd probably just play those last two as a single note. And then it switches to a G, and here's our melody note. And then it ends up on a C chord. Well, what can we do over that G? Well, there's my note. Here's a G7. That note's not in that chord, so I have to kind of adjust my chord and make it maybe a G13th. Whoop, then it goes down to a C, but I'm still over that G7, so what can I do there? I can play maybe an F with a G in the bass. So I'm jumping from these two chords. And then I have, well, what can I do there? I switch up to a, what is that, a C major 7th there? I have that could be my C major 7th there. Catch that G there, A, end on maybe a C6th or something. So you see, what I did there is I took the single note melody, and I had the basic chords that were over the top of it, the D minor, the G7, the C major 7th, and then I tried to figure out how can I play that. Figure out how I could play these different tones with those.